In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a podcast script in Google Gemini. By the end, you'll know exactly how to go from a blank page to a polished, ready-to-record script that fits your topic, timing, and tone. Start by opening Google Gemini in your browser or the app. Once you're on the chat screen, you're ready to guide it with a clear request. Think of your prompt as a brief you'd give a producer. The more specific you are, the better the first draft will be. Enter your prompt and make it explicit that you want a podcast script. Tell Gemini the topic or theme of the episode, the target length, and the tone. For example, you might say you want a 10-minute overview that's casual and friendly, or a 30-minute deep dive that's professional and data-driven. To keep the structure tight, ask for clear segments. An attention-grabbing intro, the main content broken into logical sections, a set of thoughtful guest questions if you'll have an interview, and a concise outro with a call to action. If multiple hosts or guests are involved, request speaker labels so each voice is easy to follow. You can also ask for timestamps or time estimates per segment to help you hit your desired duration. When you've set those expectations, ask Gemini to create the podcast script and generate the draft. You should see a structured script with headings and dialogue. If anything feels off, refine in the same chat. Ask for a different tone, shorter or longer sections, or more context where needed. Simple follow-ups like, make this more conversational, keep it to around 10 minutes, or add host and guest labels will quickly shape the draft. Now review and refine for flow, timing, and personal style. Read it aloud and time it, trimming or expanding sections to match your target duration. Smooth out transitions so each segment leads naturally to the next. Adjust the intro so it clearly sets expectations and hooks listeners in the first few sentences. Ensure the main content follows a logical arc and that guest questions build from easy openers to deeper insights. Personalize phrases to sound like you, replacing generic lines with your voice and phrasing. Check that speaker labels are consistent and that the outro clearly recaps the value and ends with a simple next step. Once it reads smoothly and fits your timing, you're ready to record. That's how you create a polished podcast script in Google Gemini.